Hello, I am Darkness and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually just finished up a live stream, not maybe 2 hours ago, where I went ahead and I tackled all of the cauldrons, all 4 of them. So now, actually I did Sigma on my own, but luckily that is the one cauldron that's probably the easiest. You don't need my help, and I spent so long on the other 3, especially the first one I went into, which was Zeta, I believe. Didn't realize Zeta was gonna be the hardest. Yeah, you see the rest of them have objective logs? It doesn't. You walk in there, you gotta deal with something. So go check out the live stream if you want to see. The first 2 hours are me trying to beat Zeta, and then the rest of the time is beating these 2. That was hard. But I did it. But we're not doing that right now. We're gonna go ahead and do a quest here. The main quest of The Sun Shall Fall. So we're gonna go talk to Avad. I go to the Palace of the Sun in Meridian. I know that it has a check mark next to it. That's because I went ahead when I was recording. I went ahead and got on this. Also, by the way, since I did all those quest things, I have all the different outfits that she can have, all the best ones you can buy. I don't have the one you've got to get the power cells for because there's one more power cell I have to get. But I'm wearing this one just because it is sexy AF. And if there's a cutscene, I get to look all pimping it and everything. Look at that. Bare midriff, armor on the arms. This blue, I like blue and gold. That's probably my favorite color combo right there. I don't know. You guys know that I like blue? Anyway, she's got the hair and the braids and everything with the feather things coming off. Yeah. I got looks going for me, and I'm level 29 now, so I got a lot accomplished off in the while doing random stuff. I've got my bows, I've got armor for all situations. This one's for fire. It's sad that I'm not gonna run into more things that need fire protection, but that's okay.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun.
It's nighttime right now.
Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please.
You're wearing less stuff around your face this time.
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
None of these answers are gonna... That's a lie. This isn't the time it's true. I want to use the brain one for once.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
That was the answer that I should go for, yes. Alright, let's go to the warehouse. And the shipment of blaze, good. I have a reason to be wearing the fire one. I gotta make up some reasons, or I gotta find some really good mods to make this good against fire and something else. Or fire and sneaking, I don't know. Even the new sneak outfit I've got is better than the one I got for pre-ordering. But like hell, I'm gonna wear it all that often. It does better, but it looks like a ghillie suit. I don't want to wear that. The other one has a freaking fur cloak cape thing going on. I want that. I want a cloak cape.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
No, I don't want to talk about your flowers, dude.
Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges. Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family.
Wow.
But I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
He's bought up cities to bomb the whole place.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
I guarantee that's why they've bought up houses. So that they can set off bombs, cause a catastrophe, and raid. Not right now.
That's a lot of blaze.
Thank you.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it.
So is that thing gonna go off?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
You got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Or maybe the rest of the stuff, he wanted to concentrate forces at the palace. I don't know. Seems too easy. Investigate the area. Can I jump on some stuff? Because I would really like to jump on stuff. Whenever anyone says investigate an area, the first thing I think of...
With just a bit of blaze in them.
I guess I could also track him. I know how to use it. Why does it tell me every time?
You and a reasonable share of a lucrative
Shut up
opportunity.
a bucket line!
Alright.
Kings have sat on the floor.
What happened?
Meridian.
Haven't had a blast like that since the
Could you
liberation.
spare a moment to speak?
No, I can't. Spare a moment. Shut up.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Yep. I followed the trail. What's going on here? Oh, there's stairs. There are stairs. Okay, that makes sense.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Excuse me, I gotta come kick your ass real quick. Let me get my heavier bow ready. Okay. This makes me a little anxious. There we go.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Well, they're still surprised.
Well, I figured it was only those two. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to fight them. They're giving me the meds to be able to take care of them. Okay. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. How's it gonna be when you don't know me? Ooh.
Keep that for later.
Okay. He did find a way in, but now he's surrounded.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
Oh, she still has her earpieces in.
It didn't. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Yeah, shut that down. Oh, destroy. I would like to search this supply crate.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay, I'm assuming Avad does not want me to just, like, stay here with him for a minute. Okay, cool. Hey, is there anything else I can search over here? No? Okay, cool. No, there is? Did I already scan that? Yeah.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
She's coming!
Okay, he has a ranged weapon. It's time for me to change outfits to one of my new ones. Why even have them if I'm not gonna change? What is this one? The, yep. This is the one that... Are you gonna show me a preview so I can show the people? I need to show... Okay, no. They'll just see it when it's on me.
This isn't over yet, wench.
Wait, that was it? Well, I want the cutscenes to be in the sexy one! Well... Jeezums, come on! That's all it took. Oh, there are people still around me. Oh, just you.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always always have a third plan.
Oh, damn. Oh, God. Those are ice. I actually do need to switch outfits. Which one is my ice one? They're not going to hurt me much in this one. Before I can resist freeze now.
Because there's more in the way.
Cream freeze. See, that doesn't do anything to me. But what I can do is knock off your parts again. Before I couldn't deal with you guys very easily. Now I can't shoot you for anything, but come on. No damage. Opponents removed. Alright.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Where is... So they're weak to ice.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Weakness is fire. Well, let's just load up on some fire arrows and let it do the job. If I can land a hit. Is it on fire? No, the fire will kill.
Fighting these things because there's more in the way.
Really?
Dropped it.
Yeah, get down here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if there's more on the way. Sorry. I'm gonna be switching outfits because I swear to myself that all of the cutscenes will be in my sexy time outfit, okay? All my cutscenes are gonna be in my sexy time outfit for this one because I don't know how many times I gotta deal with just fire. So you know what? That's how it's gonna be. Damn it this morning. Well. Okay. Alright. Maybe I should give up sexy time outfit. Maybe I should stop sexy time outfit. Maybe it's not as important. Maybe it's sexy time. It's really important. It's really fucking important. Sexy time outfit's important. Oh god, I'm dying. Everyone gets set on fire while I run around like crazy. Oh god! Fire. Fire in your face. Fire in your face. Everyone gets set on fire. I'm like the Oprah Winfrey of setting people on fire. I can't say fire britches line right now because none of them are wearing fire britches. Or wearing pants in general, really. Okay.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Yeah, I heard you the first fucking 5 times you said it. Just stay down and die. I'm looting corpses. Uh-oh.
Down you go.
Yep, hold on. Yep. Hit the ground. Oh god, did you really? I will end you, as this mission does not stop until I do. Oh, I could have. Oh, I could have been in the proper outfit if I didn't know how it was gonna end. Resist freeze. Yeah, I should put that in the fire one. That's what the fire one's for. Should be one more I haven't inspected over here. Remember when these glint hawks like were the bane of my existence and like really screwed me up? You guys remember that in that episode? Come a long way. It's been a long way from where I began. Tell you all about it. Just gonna shoot him in the head.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
He has a crowbar on the end of that. This is going to be a shorter video too. Talk to Dervahl optional. I'm talking to Dervahl. I'm totally actually doing that. Can I set my quest marker? Can I please set where the marker is though? Which one is Dervahl? Okay, number 3. He's number 3. There's number 2. Where's number 3? Okay, I'm doing that one first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one first. I'll come back. But since it's optional, I don't want to screw it up by talking to those guys and having it end. So I'm gonna come over here. Shut up! I just did a lot of work. You don't need to naysay shit.
No, the longer this colorful discussion.
Okay.
Wearing card clothes around here is just good sense. Would you like to buy something?
Okay, but then how, oh, right around there. Okay, it's a wall.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without me. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw lure in your bedroom. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lancework. You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap.
How many things do you have to say?
Machines. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot. You know that? Just so
irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with a specific purpose of pulling your braids out.
How many times can I do this?
Great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
Oh, that's it. That's it. There were a set number of things he'd say. Wow. Man, they're like, we have to pay this voice actor to do this. And they're like, you get your money's worth. It's like, what do you mean by get your money's worth? Give him like a fuck ton of lines. Just give him so many lines that he needs to say. Why does he need to say these lines? I don't know. We'll figure out a way to put it in the game. All these lines just make it sound like he hates her. Yeah, I mean, you know, of course she's the protagonist. Have him say lines that make it sound like he hates her. We'll figure out how to use them. Alright, now that I've done that, let me go out of breath over here to talk.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Huh. Good girl. That take note, ladies. That's how you make him feel good about himself without overselling it and being like, you can get in my pants. That's how you do it.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Close up on face.
Anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Close up on face.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian. I've been to their base, to the west. When they come, it will be from that direction.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group.
I've heard this.
Corrupted machines across the land.
But not the west
I will order
part.
improvements to our fortifications along the western bluff of the city. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
There's the same conversation, but just more completed.
Shall we talk some more?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
I'm not a substitute. Like you used Ursa, I needed to go my own way. I'm not a substitute.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
Sure, yep.
I have to go.
I understand.
I got another skill point. I got some EXPs. It's not going to give me another level, but that means that the only thing I've got really left for me right now for main quest is Deep Secrets of the Earth. Evidence indicates that the facility where Elizabeth Sobek worked on Project Zero Dawn lies buried beneath the Citadel. So that is where we'll be going. The map says that we'll be going way up north over here, northwest. So we're gonna go to Sunfall, find some new things. While I'm on the way over there, I'm gonna be able to find some new places and things to do things. So we'll see what I come up with, but I'm probably gonna just go straight over there for the sake of being able to get the next video out to you guys as soon as possible, as I have done plenty of leveling, and I do not believe the last cell that I've got is going to be until I have to do a quest called, yes, the Mountain That Fell. So I do not know what that means. I do not know anything. There is a thing that says do not do something. So I will have to remember to not do something, and when I get to that quest, there'll be a little bit of a sidestepping to make sure I don't do it. But for right now, that is it for this video. Somebody also informed me that if I do these side missions, these main side missions, and a few other side missions, that the ending to this game, it's not like there's multiple endings to the game, but there's extra dialogue for doing these things. So this isn't a waste. This definitely is what you have to get to be able to get the full encompassing ending, whatever that is. So it is not a waste for me to be spending my time and doing these things when these things don't seem like they advance advance the main storyline like the other things do, but it is showing background on the world she's living in, which does affect the end of this game. So don't be fooled by these side things. They actually do amount to something, and something significant. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm going to get to the next one as soon as I can with Deep Secrets of the Earth, and I will see you hopefully here for the next one really, really soon. Bye!